I just love snuggling after making love, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, look how late it is. I gotta get going.
Well, get going where?
Over to Ace's. Clint's called a big family powwow.
Why? I thought after Ace agreed to having that doctor there full time that everything was taken care of.
Well, yeah, it is, but this is business.
No.
Well, hey, Tina, don't pout. You know that causes wrinkles.
It does? I don't care. Because I'm so disappointed because I thought I was going to have the whole evening alone with you.
Well, listen, I'll make you a promise, okay? If you promise not to run back into Cord's arms, then I promise to come back here right after the business is taken care of.
How could you even say that after we just made love?
Because I'm teasing, Tina. I'm teasing.
Oh, stop. I want you to know exactly what my relationship with Cord is. Now, first off, he's the father of my son. So, of course, we're going to have to get along, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's it. I mean, I don't want Clint to feel any tension between us. But just because we get along doesn't mean I feel the same way about it. I mean, I was serious when I told you I was falling in love with you, or didn't you believe me?
What do you think?
I think you're going to be late for your meeting.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. I probably got it when you swung at me with that rod.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. At least you got that garden itself with us. And that crazy act you put on, that's what got us out of there, darling.
I can't believe we got out of there. All those passageways and stairs and...
No, we're just damn lucky we didn't run into any guards.
So what kind of place is this anyway? It's not a prison, and we're obviously the only ones here?
Maybe it's an old institution or something. It's not safe here. We got to keep moving.
Okay, no, just give me a minute. I don't have the strength. Just let me rest for a minute.
Come on, Dee Dee. Listen, we've got to try. We'll rest when we get home. Darling, I don't feel all that great right now, but we got to get as far away from here as we possibly can. Once those guards find out we're gone, they're going to come after us. Come on. Look, there's the gate. Chain and padlock. Hey, this is too strange.
What?
Because this is not like a prison. This is more like an estate.
Well, it doesn't look like there's a break in the wall anywhere.
Yo, if we can't get around it, we're just going to have to go over it. Come on. I'll give you a boost. Listen. Josh, come on. We don't have much time.
What to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. He's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Easy.
Made it.
You okay?
That's gonna help, right?
Well, it's not going to help us if they keep barking and wake the guards.
Look, we're mostly home.
This is an estate.
Yeah, but where? Are we in England or...
I don't know. Come on. We got to get out of here before they set the dogs on us. Come on.
Good evening, as soon as we can.
Nigel, how you doing? We're here to see Asa. We'll just go on in. Howdy, Pa.
Sir?
How you feeling?
Pretty good, thanks. What brings you two here?
Well, the meeting I set up with you and Bo.
What meeting?
Pa, don't you remember we talked about it this morning?
No, and it doesn't surprise me. I'm becoming absent-minded lately. Just sitting down reading the banner. In an hour, don't ask me what was in it.
How do you like your new doctor?
Well, except for the memory lapses, Dr. Bruner's doing a good job of me. I haven't felt this good in months. So, what do I owe this little surprise visit?
The meeting, Pa, the meeting. With you, me, and Bo.
I haven't seen Bo for hours.
Bo's not here?
No, Bo's not here. Oh, he could have told me about the meeting. I might have forgotten it.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure he'll show up. He seemed anxious to want to clear the air and straighten out our disagreements.
That's why I suggested we all meet and have you decide what to do about the Olympic paper mill.
What about it?
Pa, don't you remember we talked about it this morning?
Oh, yes, of course I do. I might forget, where I left the cap to the toothpaste, but I'd never forget important business matters.
Honey, don't you think this could wait till tomorrow?
No, it won't. It won't keep. If we don't nip this in the bud, Bo is going to be doing whatever he wants to whenever he damn well pleases. Now, Pa, I agreed to help Bo run the company so you could have a breather. So you wouldn't have to worry about the company. And I'm sorry to have to drag you into the middle of this, but I can't get Bo to understand that selling the Olympic company isn't in anyone's best interest, except those land developers that he's got it all lined up to buy it.
Sounds like you two had quite a go-around about this morning.
That's right, and another one this afternoon. He won't budge from his position, and he won't even listen to any of my arguments against the sale.
Clint, I've had a lot on my mind lately. Maybe you could refresh my memory and give me the pros and cons of the Olympic deal.
Tina, I'm going to be late for the meeting.
Well, so just think how exciting it'll be to be here with me when you're supposed to be someplace else.
And so what do I say when I walk in? My cheeks are all flushed right into Ace's living room.
I don't know. That's what's going to make it so exciting.
This is what makes it so hard to concentrate on business.
I got to have a good talking to you. You have got your priorities just all messed up here.
Yeah?
Don't you know it's supposed to be pleasure before business?
No, what I've got to learn is to stop giving in to temptation.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear you complaining too much. At least I didn't think that was complaining.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about, okay? You've got to stop this. I got to get dressed.
Well, wait a minute. But if you go, what am I going to do?
Order room service.
Why? You can't bring me what I want. Because what I want is you.
Have them send up a feast, all right? Or watch some TV, read a magazine. I don't know. Why don't you take a long, hot bath?
That sounds wonderful. If you'll join me.
Oh, I'd love to. But listen, I've got to get back. Seriously. Clinton, I've had a big blow-up about a business decision that I made. Now he wants to discuss it with Asa.
Is Asa feeling up to that?
Well, yeah, I think he is. But Clint's just boiling about this, and I'm hoping that Asa is going to back me.
Well, I don't get that. I mean, what happened? You and Clint used to be so close, and now you aren't anymore.
Yeah. Well, a lot's gone down since I got back from Europe. I started running Buchanan Enterprises, and then all of a sudden I knew more about the family business than Clint did.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, he doesn't really like the way that I conduct business.
What doesn't he like?
Clint's not as tough as I am. I'm more like Asa.
Well, I think Asa's done pretty well.
Yeah. Well, I think Clint could do a whole lot better if he wasn't so soft-hearted.
Well, you gotta try to be understanding. He's been through an awful lot, I mean, just lately he was shot, he was blind, and he almost died in the desert. I mean, I'm sure that's bound to change a guy a little.
I know. And he has a right to his opinions. But, see, I have a right to mine, too. Clint has to understand that what I'm doing is best for the company.
Do you think maybe he's so hard on you because you and I are so close?
Why? Has he said anything else to you about us?
No, and I just insist that you and I are just friends, so what could he say?
Well, yeah, good. I think, what? I think we got to keep it that way just a little while longer, okay? Huh? Hey, come on. Tina, I know that you love these secret little games.
Yeah, I guess I do.
So, come on. Why don't we just keep having fun?
Fun. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I have in mind.
You know what? If you're not going to let me get to that meeting, I'm never going to be able to patch things up with my big brother.
Oh, all right. All right, I don't want to come between two brothers.
Okay.
You go ahead and get dressed.
Are you gonna be here when I get back?
You bet. You know, I've always heard that wheeling and dealing is a very powerful aphrodisiac.
Yeah, it is. You know, I think what we should do, we should put your little theory to the test just as soon as I'm finished with business.
Quite surprised that Joanna gave up her lavish wedding plan so easily. I know she had her heart set on a full-blown ceremony back in England.
After all the difficulties caused by Cassie Callison, I don't think she was willing to risk any more delays.
Still, pulling together a wedding by this Friday is going to present quite a challenge.
You said you were an old hand at weddings. I'm sure you'll rise to the challenge quite admirably.
Of course. I just hope Rob can make her happy, Henry. I can see how much she loves him.
Unfortunately, Joanna loves Robert a great deal more than he loves her. But once they're married, I think love will flourish.
Yes, marriage has a way of bringing people closer. You know, when I married my husband, I really was quite fond of him. But then, as the years passed, I grew to love him with a passion. Young people want to start off with that passion nowadays, and then where do they go from there?
Precisely. Unions might be made in heaven, but it is the earthly considerations that make for a strong marriage. Anyway, Robert is the perfect match for Joanna.
He's Alex Crown's son. You always wanted to provide Joanna with a life that was untainted by the dark associations you found yourself involved in.
Robert passionately hates the world his father lived in. I can rest easy, knowing he'll never take up with the mob, thus assuring Joanna a life free from fear and uncertainty.
You always put Joanna's happiness and well-being above everything else, haven't you?
Oh, yes. It's the main reason why I became involved in your scheme.
I know. And then, after we take control of Buchanan Enterprises, we shall both have what we want. Oh, excuse me. Hello? Oh, one moment, please. It's for you.
Who is it?
England.
Good Lord. What now? It's me. Yes. What? Are you sure? Then find them, damn it! The fools! The bloody, bungling fools!
What's wrong? What happened, Henry?
I'll tell you what happened. Those idiots have allowed Bo Buchanan to escape, and he's taken his wife with him.
Wait. You gotta let me catch my breath. I can't go on.
You gotta keep trying. Come on, there's gotta be a road around here. There's gotta be a house somewhere we
And
can
what if
get
there
to.
isn't?
There is. There's gotta be. We have to just keep trying. We'll find something.
It's no use, Paul. I mean, we've been running around here. We could be running in circles for all we know.
Listen, if they catch us, they're gonna throw us right back into that dungeon.
I'm exhausted.
I know, but we've gotta keep moving. We've gotta try.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be strong, but I'm not, all right?
You are, listen to me. You are strong. You survived months in that dungeon. We both did. Now, come on. We've got to keep going.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen. The dogs are coming after us. They know we're missing. Come on.
Come here, you sexy man, you.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, do you see any other sexy men around here in this room?
Well, there's a picture of George Washington over there on the wall.
I'm serious. You stop teasing me. And you have to hurry up and come right back here. Because it's going to be so boring here without you. I mean, Washington is not exactly a great conversationalist.
Okay, I promise. I promise. As soon as that meeting's over, I'm going to dash right back into your arms.
What? Who'd be calling here? Nobody knows we're here.
Well, I gave the number to Dr. Bruner in case something was wrong with Asa. Hello?
Thank heavens I've caught up with you. Are you alone?
No.
Your little tryst with Tina will have to wait. We have to meet now.
Why?
Bo and Dee Dee have escaped.
Okay, I'll be right over. Bye. Listen, that was Dr. Bruner, and he says that Ace is already wondering why I'm not right there at that meeting. So, God, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, but I'll see you later.
Yeah, later.
Right?
And what's keeping Bo? It's not like him to say he's going to be someplace and then not show up. Then again, it's not like him to sell Olympic either.
Thank you, Nigel.
Nigel, do you have any idea where Bo is?
I am sorry, sir. He didn't tell me.
I think this meeting's a waste of time.
Wait a minute, Pa. I just got through telling you how serious it is.
I know, and I do remember how upset you were when you called me this morning about Bo closing down the paper mill, but I don't see any reason for a major family gathering over it.
Pa, shutting down that mill is going to put a lot of people's lives on the line. People that have depended on you for years. You can't just wipe them out.
But if the sale is a smart business move, Clint.
Pa, you have other obligations, other considerations than just making a profit. I mean, Bo has always understood that. The brother that I've always known wouldn't even consider selling out a whole damn town just for a few bucks.
You said that earlier. And ruthless is the word you used to describe him, wasn't it?
That's right. It's like he's lost all sight of what's right and wrong just to make a few bucks.
I grant you that I don't know this Bo either.
All right, both of you, before you go any further with words like heartless and ruthless, I really think you have to consider everything Bo has been through recently. Hardships like that change a man. Besides, Asa, he's only doing what you asked him to do.
I don't remember asking him to shut down anything.
No, but you asked him to take over the running of Buchanan Enterprises. I don't think either one of you has any idea what a monumental task that is for someone who's not used to it.
Of course we do. That's why I offered to step in and help out, but he insists on keeping me in the dark. If I hadn't accidentally come across those papers, Bo would have sold that paper mill without telling me or Pa.
Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
Well, it's about time you showed up.
I had a business meeting.
Oh. What have you been selling off now? Pa's house?
Look, just get off my back, Clint. You don't like the way I do business, that's fine, but just keep your low blows to yourself.
What about the low blow you're willing to deal a bunch of employees out there in Olympic?
All right, please, both of you, calm down.
I'm sorry, Pa, but I don't have to stand here and answer to him.
You're right, Bo. But you have to answer to me. Now, what is this Clint's telling me that you're turning greedy and ruthless?
Please open up. We need help. Open up. There's nobody home.
The doors, we gotta get inside.
Oh, we're lucky.
I don't think there's anybody here.
No, there was. We'd walk on this. Get out.
The dogs are getting...
Get out. Stay quiet. You're going away. They're guard dogs. They're not trackers. We're safe, Dee, at least for now. Hey, what's all this? Here now. What are you doing in my house?
A pistol, eh?
That's right. It's loaded, too.
So's my shotgun, both barrels. I suggest you drop your weapon, for I'm forced to use mine.
Liquid bleach. Brightly colored clothes.
All right. All right, look. We don't mean you any harm. All right, I swear.
You're certainly going to be needing some help. If you've come here to rob me out of house and home.
No, that's not why we're here at all. No, I swear it.
Sweet Lord in heaven. What in the world has happened to you two, eh?
We were kidnapped.
Kidnapped? By whom, may I ask?
It's true. We were held prisoner for 7 months. We just escaped. You gotta believe us. You gotta let us use your phone.
One moment, please. What sort of kidnappers holds on to a person for 7 months? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the whole idea of kidnapping someone to get a few dollars in ransom, eh?
Yes, it is. And they made my husband transfer all his money out of his account.
That's right.
And they held on to you for 7 months,
Yes.
eh?
I just gave it to him just now so that they would let my wife stay in the same cell with me.
You must have a pretty penny socked away.
No, listen, it's more than just the money. They want something more than that. God, we don't even know what they want. Exactly, this is all so crazy. We know that they wanted to kill us, though, real soon.
He's telling the truth. Please, you gotta believe him. And you gotta let us use the phone, please.
Do I now? Hey, suppose you are calling your accomplices to come here and rescue you and finish a job you started out to do?
Come on, look at us. Do we look like professional thieves to you, huh?
You have a point there, right? You have a point. I don't suppose there's any call to be fearing the likes of a couple scarecrows like you. But if it's the police you're wanting to call, you can save the time and the cost of a phone call.
Why?
Constable won't be in.
What do you mean, not in?
As in out, not in.
Where is he?
Well, this is Monday night. He's over in the next parish with his lady friend. It's been his habit now for 5 years. Lord help us if his wife finds out.
That's fine. That's just fine, isn't it? Our lives are at stake with the local cop. We can't get to him because he's got something going on the side, huh?
Yeah, now she's a fine lady, right and proper.
Forget it. You know, but just call your father, okay? Call home. He'll help us.
That's what I didn't even think of that.
Hey, hold on. I can tell by your accent you're not from these parts. Now, just where might you be planning to call, please?
Gotta call the U.S. Landview, Pennsylvania. Now, don't worry. I'm gonna pay you for the call.
All right. But don't talk long.
That's what you think I am, greedy and ruthless?
That's right. Greedy and ruthless.
Yeah, well, then you must feel the same way about Asa, because he's the one that gives me my direction.
Wait a minute. Don't try and twist this around, Bo. Pa never told you to sell that mill, and you know it.
Not in so many words, but all my life he's taught me this family comes first. To hell with everything else. And as far as business is concerned, the bottom line, that's what matters.
Bo, do you mind not talking about me in a third person? I'm attending the meeting, and I've got some questions I'd like answered.
Fine, Pa, I'm sorry. What would you like to know?
Well, since you brought it up, I mean, what is the bottom line in a paper mill? Why are you so eager to sell it off?
Simply because it's not pulling its weight.
Now, hold on just a Mesopotamian minute. Do I have to remind you that Olympic Washington is a one-industry town? And that industry, Bo, is the paper mill. You close the mill, you close the town. It'll be just like those towns, Pa, in Texas that went belly up when the oil industry took a nosedive.
So?
So I don't think it's worth kicking those people out of their jobs and out of their houses just so Asa Buchanan can make a few more bucks.
What is wrong with making money?
Nothing, Pa, nothing. But how much more do you need? And how much can he spend?
Look, I know you two have very strong feelings. I don't think this is worth upsetting your father.
I'll get it. Hello. Hello, Nigel. It's me, Bo. Let me talk to Asa. That's the buyers that I had lined up to buy Olympic paper. Listen, I'm gonna have to take this in the foyer.
Well, we don't have this thing settled yet. Don't go making any commitments you can't back up.
Okay. I'm sorry, sir. I believe we have a bad connection. I know. I can hardly hear you. Let me talk to Asa. I'm sorry, but he's not here right now. May I take a message? Nigel, what's wrong with you? It's me. It's Bo. Listen, Dee Dee and I are in a whole lot of trouble. Right now, we need some help fast. Oh, my. Perhaps you better tell me exactly where you are. Where are we exactly?
You're in the home of Eli Partridge. They're 16 miles outside the village of Cropreddy in the Cotswolds, England.
Okay, we're in England. We're 16 miles out of the village of Cropreddy in the
Cotswolds.
In the Cotswolds. We're at the home of a man named Eli Partridge. Now, you got that? Yes. Great. Just make sure that Asa gets that message. Yes, sir. I certainly will. I suggest that you stay exactly where you are. I will find Mr. Buchanan, and I will see to it that he sends someone to rescue you. Oh, thanks, Nigel. Listen, I owe you one, buddy. Yes, indeed, Nigel. You are a lifesaver.
Wait a minute, they can't shoot him again. They shot him before. What kind of cliffhanger is that? Baseball. Ooh, he's cute. Gilligan, are you ever going to get off that stupid island? Can't stand that stupid Ginger. Certainly isn't my idea of a romantic evening.
You really have to leave?
Yes, it's getting quite late, and you look a bit tired.
Yeah, I am tired. But with Bo in court out tonight, I'll have Doc Bruner for company. Now, don't get me wrong, he's a great doctor. But I tell you, his stories about Switzerland get mighty boring after the third or fourth go-around.
Well, you could use some rest, Asa.
Vicky's right. You get some sleep. And I'm sorry that Bo and I upset you, Pa.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm glad we all got together. But, Clint, I'll tell you, I really don't know what's right or wrong anymore in the business world. But I'm positive I made the right decision in stopping Bo from selling off the paper mill.
You did, Pa. You did. And I thank you for it. Even if Bo didn't like getting called on the carpet.
It's a shame that he stormed out of here, but I'm sure that eventually he'll come around to your way of thinking.
I hope so. I've dreamed of seeing my two sons working side by side. Clint, promise me you'll try and get along with Bo from now on.
I promise, Pa. I promise. As long as he plays straight with me, we won't have any problems.
Let's not get started on that again, okay? Asa, you sure you're going to be all right?
Oh, yeah, I got old Doc keep an eye on me.
He's not that bad, is he?
Not really. I just like to complain, just to prove that I haven't really mellowed out. But sincerely, I want to thank you all for bringing him on board.
Well, it's like you said the other day, Pa. You plan on being around here a long time. And that's exactly the way we want it.
Well, thank you, son.
All right, we have to be going.
Good night.
Good night, Asa.
All right.
Night, Pa.
Good night, Nigel.
Good night, Anna. Excuse me, sir. You'd asked me to remind you to take the medicine Dr. Bruno prescribed for you before retiring. Shall I get it for you now?
Yes. Nigel, did I take my pill before dinner?
Yes, sir.
You know, I don't even remember what I had for dinner.
It was your favorite, sir. Roast duck.
Oh, damn. How could I forget something like that?
I'm sure I don't know, sir.
Nigel, we've known each other a long time. I'm going to tell you something I'd never admit to anyone else.
And what's that, sir?
I must be getting old.
Bo? 11 o'clock? You mean he's kept me waiting here all this time? I don't care who he is. No man who keeps Tina Roberts sitting on some hotel one. There. Dear Bo, if you're reading this, it means you're here. And you'll know that I'm not. Thanks for the boring evening. Tina. That'll show it. I mean, nobody does this to me. I don't care even if they are the sweetest, nicest, sexiest, handsomest man I know. Oh, he must have a good reason or he'd be here. I guess I'll forgive him. Just this once.
I really don't want to hear any more excuses. So shut up and write this down. Cropredy. It's in the Cotswolds, not far from Wellesley Hall. 16 miles beyond that, you'll find a cottage owned by one Eli Partridge. That's where Buchanan and his wife called from. No, do not go after them yourself, idiot! Send the local constable and phone me the minute you have them safely under lock and key. And this time, don't botch it! We should have them back in short order. It was fortunate you were in Ace's home when the real Beau Buchanan's call for help came in.
They never should have gotten loose in the first place.
Beau's right. How could they manage to escape, Henry? Weren't they being guarded?
From what I understand, Dee Dee feigned madness and attacked her husband with a weapon of some sort. When the guard entered the cell to stop her, Beau turned the tables and got the best of him.
They should never have been put in the same cell. No, that's a big mistake.
Perhaps, but it was the only way they could get Beau to give us the number of his Hong Kong bank account.
Yeah, and we never would have needed that if you could have kept your hands off the money from Alex Crown's Swiss bank account.
None of that money was used for my personal enjoyment, but to fund this operation. I don't recall you offering to help with the financing.
I've made a greater sacrifice to make this plan work than anybody. Maybe even a greater sacrifice than I even bargained for. But Dr. Brunner's, if his theory is 1 inch off its mark.
Beau, we have all borne our share of sacrifice. Henry wasn't suggesting that you haven't done your part.
No, but from day one, his lordship has had an exaggerated idea of his own importance.
My risks are equal to yours, old chap. I stand to lose the one thing I hold more precious than life itself. My daughter's love and respect.
Yeah, well, you better stop worrying about your precious daughter, and you better get your act together. This whole operation could have been blown sky high because of those idiots that you hired to guard the prisoners.
Now stop it, both of you. Arguing among ourselves is not going to help.
I'm sorry. I'm a little uptight, you know? I get that way when I hear my own voice come right back at me on the phone. And I sure as hell don't want to see my own face stare right back at me when I walk into Ace's living room tomorrow.
That will never happen. Our problem will be resolved shortly. By tomorrow, Beau and Dee Dee will be returned safely to their quarters at Wellesley Hall.
Here you go. There's nothing better than a bowl of lamb stew to make a person hale and hearty.
Oh, great, thank you. Thank you for letting us stay here, really.
Yeah. And thanks for believing our story, too, Eli.
Well, I'm not the sort of man to judge another's tale of woe, whether it's true or not. Besides, I get so few visitors coming passing by my door, I must admit I'm grateful for the company.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be very good company. We're pretty tired.
Yes, you do look exhausted. Both of you. Well, you best get some sleep now, eh? You know, it'll be light soon.
Sleep is exactly what I need right now.
Me too, but you know what? I think I better stay up and stand guard just in case those kidnappers come back around in this area again.
Oh, don't worry. I'll stay watch. You get some rest.
I don't know how we're ever going to repay you for your kindness.
Like I said, your company's payment enough, believe me. It's a far sight better having you around than my sheep talking to them all day. Well, you best get some sleep, eh?
Oh, Mr. Partridge, could you just keep the window open? I was just closed in for all those months, and the fresh air is wonderful.
Well, you get mighty chilly.
Oh, I don't care. I just want to be closed in.
Well, good night, darling. Sweet dreams.
Oh?
Don't just relax. Just
No,
relax. We'll find him.
I just don't understand who's doing this to us and why.
I don't either, sweetheart, but it really doesn't matter much now, does it?
Well, yeah, it does, because who's ever responsible is going to have to pay for this.
Yeah, well, they will. They will. Don't you worry. But now, we're free. We've escaped. Family knows that we're okay, and help's on the way.